I'm going to show you an online accounting software. This is a cloud-based software and this is mobile friendly. It means you can use this software with your mobile, with your tabs, computers or laptops, anywhere from your office or from your home. Let's jump into it, enter login ID and the password and click on the sign in button. This is the home page of the software. Left hand side you will get the login information. As this software is multi-user login, so your partner, your business partner or your staff member can log into the software and as per their access level they will work with you. In the middle we have the payment voucher. Either you are going to make a payment for your expenses or you are going to pay for your suppliers. You will use this payment voucher. Receipt voucher, whenever you have a receipt, cash comes into the business, you will enter here. I'm going to explain you in detail how you will proceed with payment voucher. Right hand side we have account setup. Account setup is used to define accounts. I'll show you in a while. So first of all, let's jump into account setup. If we need to define account like expense account or customer account, accordingly we will click on the option. These are the few accounts which has already been defined, and you can see here the head name. You can make the sorting. Head names are the names which you have suggested for your business. Like my business, I have few head names like routine expenses, preventive expenses, direct and indirect expenses, like this. So whatever the head name you want to use in the software, you can define that name. Accordingly, all the reports will be gathered or grouped depending on this head name. In order to define a new expense account, hit on the blue button. Every expense has will have to come under a group. So you have to select a group or account head like routine expense. Okay, I have defined a new expense and make save. This account has been defined. Now I am ready to pass any payment voucher for this expense account. Let's go to the home page and click on the payment voucher. This is the screen where you will enter your payments. So first of all, you need to define that you are going to pay for your expenses or you are going to pay for your supplier. Let's say in this case, I'm going to pay my expenses. From the group which I have defined in the chart of account, you can rename the account head in the chart of account at any time. This is the new account which I just have created in my chart of account. Like taxes expenses, I'm going to pay 300 rupees or dollars, whatsoever is what the currency you are using, you will deal in that. Reference number is the document number or the invoice number which you will receive against your expense voucher, like this. Comments, write anything to make it more explain your payment. As this software provides you the project costing, so you have an option to select your projects. This software I'm using is for car rental database. So I have many cars defined as their projects. So ultimately you can have a report on your projects like this car has how much expenses and how much income in a time period. This software is capable of showing you this detail. On the right hand side, you have to select the cash goes from. Either the cash is going from your cash account or bank account. Okay, now this voucher is ready to be saved. all the required information has been entered. So you just have to click on the save button. Now the payment voucher has been saved, and as you can see, this payment voucher also keeping the information that who has entered the voucher. On this date the voucher has been created. The voucher number is in front of you. Okay, you can make a new voucher or you can print this voucher. The printouts we can modify it to you. Any business have their logo, have their own custom template for the print, voucher print, so we'll make it for you. Now comes back to the home page. Here we are going to enter another payment voucher, and this time you are paying to your supplier. Like this supplier, this is the paper supplier, Rehan Woods. Again, we are not selecting the project, but in this case, this supplier has given us an invoice of 55,000 rupees or dollars or whatever the currency is. And with the invoice, you are paying back him 12,500. Okay, you can write the comments to make it more elaborate this payment. Here you need to select the bank account from which this 12,500 rupees is going. Okay, so your payment voucher has been completed. Hit the save button to make it save. Okay, now we have two payment vouchers. Let's go to the home screen. Okay, now before going to the financial reports, I'll take you to the vouchers history. In that voucher history, we have two options: payment voucher history and receipt voucher history. So hit on the payment voucher history. So in this history, you can do multiple things. For example, you want to see all the vouchers entered between a period. So you can select a period and hit on the show button. So all the vouchers between this period has been entered in the system. You can see it. If you want to search a particular voucher, you can also do that. Enter, for example, taxi. So you will come to that voucher which has the taxi text in that. You can edit this voucher. If you have an access to edit the voucher, you can edit that voucher in this way. Okay, if you clear the filter, all the data will comes to you, and you can make the sorting. For example, the amount wise you make the sorting, or you don't want to see the cash head, remove it. Like in Excel sheet, you hide and show the columns. Same thing you can do in this sheet. You can also group the columns. You can make more filters. Okay, for example, you want to see all the payments made to the Rehan. How you will do it? You will do it in this way. You will click on the account name and you will enter Rehan. Okay, now all the vouchers entered for this account will comes to you. Okay, you can also see all the vouchers which has an entry date in between this period. Okay, you better understand that the difference between transaction date and the entry date. Okay, now we will go to the financial reports. Like all accounting systems, few are the basic accounting reports which should be built in, like report on expenses, report on income, profit and loss statement, trial balance, and balance sheet. This software has all the predefined reports in this. You can have the statement. Okay, I'm going to show you the supplier balances. As an example, this report you can select start date and end date, show. This report will show you all the invoices received from your suppliers and all the payments which has been done to your suppliers. Okay, the opening balance and the closing balance. So it means at the end of the month this much amount of money you owe to them. Okay, and this is the last date which you have received an invoice from your suppliers. Okay, this is all about the accounting software. This is very easy to use, and if you wish to make any modifications for your business, we are happy to do it. Okay, we can customize this software in order to make it best fit for your needs. Okay, you can contact us. You will find our website in the description of this YouTube video. You can go to our website. There we have our contact numbers. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video.